Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Play Batman Arkham Knight, and today we're going to avoid combat as much as we possibly can because holy shit, it's annoying. Alright, we have some intel somewhere.
The scan has triangulated an APC. Troop numbers indicate you've taken out half the senior brass already. Time to tip the balance in your favor.
So where is it? Wait, where is it?
The scan has triangulated an APC.
Oh, there it is, okay.
Troop numbers indicate you've taken out half the senior brass already. Time to tip the balance in your favor.
Why didn't it appear? Why? Okay. Well, I'm not crazy. The signal didn't appear then, right? Is that out onto the hot list of things that don't always function properly in this game? Holy shit, there seems to be a lot of them lately. Whee! Alright, hi there.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP. Hang on.
Okay, is it? Oh, I think we've got. Yep, we've got higher level actual vehicles to take on now. Whoa, shit, man. I mean, again, makes very little sense for Batman to have it, but man, am I glad that there is incredibly destructible environments in this game.
I'm losing support.
It makes driving not a pain in the balls. What? Oh, fuck. Jeez, there's a lot of you. Okay. Get fucking serious now. They're realizing that I'm actually good at taking these out.
Just two of you left.
Boom! Boom! This thing seems to go down in 2 hits.
Come in, support. You're on your own. You gotta take him out.
Bam! Boom!
I'm taking you with me.
And boom! Okay, so yeah, the thing I'm chasing has multiple turrets now. Ah! Oh, nice shot. Okay, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. The difficulty of the Batmobile combat compared to the physical combat is kind of jarring. And like and there's a simple explanation for that. The actual combat has way more depth to it. Like it's not just like you don't really do much in this combat. I mean, for the driving combat, it's fun because it like combines having to do multiple different things together. I appreciate that aspect of it. Well, but it's like relatively simple compared. Whoa. Fire immobilizer, bam. I like how when it turns, sometimes it aims away from me, because it's turning the car and then it aims away from me. Or it's deliberately aiming away from me, so I don't have to actually dodge every single shot. I can't tell what's happening. Fuck you.
The militia just lost another lieutenant from their ranks.
Is this where I tried to the other one before, like,
I
standing
estimate
upright?
less than half their number remain.
Alright, awesome. Well, that's half their numbers across all the islands, right? Yeah. And, hey, Bleak Island's been completely cleared of it. So, awesome. What shall we do next? I kind of want to go do some Riddler stuff. Fuck it, let's go do some Riddler stuff.
Riddler's trials in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Just electrocuting, killing people there. Oh! Another close one. Was it Flight School? Okay. Will this be another race, or will this be a puzzle?
Oh, detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game.
You have
literally
Catwoman
cannot
threatened. I don't have
imagine
much
what it's
choice.
like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
Fuck, it's annoying listening to you when, like, in this universe's canon, you've been beaten at every single thing that you've tried to do, and at that point you can no longer claim, I was going easy on you, to test you when I got out of prison next time.
Oh dear, Dark Knight, what a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
I actually was really hoping that I could get the Batman from one of them. Okay. that simple, I guess. Alright. Ah! Whee! Okay, so we got a torrent of water. Got something up there. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. So it's just that. Okay. So it says flight school. Am I actually
Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science.
So am I, like, I'm hitting that with clearly with something. Oh, I thought there might have been a separate path down there. There's got arrows over there. Okay. Torrent of gushing water. Am I actually just like
Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities.
I get it. I'm just trying to work out which specific thing you want me to do. I mean, I can see there's like a start line here. I can hold that down and just does that. So the question is, do I just fucking floor it? I'm just gonna floor it. Whee! No. Ow. Fine.
Come on, Dark Knight. Don't
Yeah, I know!
eject
Fucking
you
fly out
from
while
the
I'm doing that.
chamber.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Whee! Fucking... Okay, you didn't continue gliding the whole time. Okay. It's fine. It's just another one of the myriad of controller issues that this series has. And now I'm realizing that it's not just my... It wasn't just my controller for the first series, for the first 3 games. Like, when I hold X and it just doesn't glide, then it's just... What am I meant to do? Okay. And... Okay. Like, I get that I'm meant to do this, but like, how? Come on. Just jump over. Like, I get that I'm meant to do that. Does it actually make me go faster? Okay. Okay. Whee! Bonk!
Very good,
There,
Dark
okay.
Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test.
So I gotta do the same thing and just go around the corner this time? Okay. Is it just... Am I just doing that this time? I'm just flying around the corner this time? Whee! Whoa! Jesus, this is fast. Okay, grab something. Okay, that is... Oh boy, okay.
That, the only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
See, like, something like... Say more shit like that, Riddler, because that's actually clever. Oh, I forgot what the best button was. That's actually clever, because that's just like... like, this, like, random factoid, because I'm a smart person. Whoa. But just being like, I'm going to beat you because your mind is so feeble, it's just like...
That's 2 down, detective. Do be careful of the death trap en route to the next one.
Oh, fuck. So, wait, am I doing this again, but I'm flying through buzzsaws? Jesus, okay. You're fucking amping it up. Jeez, okay. I guess there's always gonna be some aspects of it that risks killing me, so... Whoa! Or do that. If I tell you to glide, you don't have to glide. I mean, it's up to you, Batman.
Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
See, almost clever, and then it's just like, oh, but you suck, and I'm better than you, and it's just like... Again, you don't have, I mean, Batman, if you want to sit down and talk about it, if you want to talk about how you're not really feeling up to gliding today, that's fine by me. If you want to discuss it, that's fine. I just want to actually discuss it, and not just have the game just fucking do it, because it doesn't work all the time. And it's up to you. There we go. Alright. So, turn sharply.
Creatures known to prey on include hawks, spiders, falcons, and oh yes, of course, me.
See, that! Like, again, clever. Oh boy, this turning is fucking... Ah, shit! Grab something. Oh boy, it is difficult to turn on this thing. Like, he just goes so fast. I'm trying to turn just a little bit, like I'm always overturning, so I'm like, oh boy, okay.
It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me.
There we go! Okay. Let's again. Whoa! So, like, this I'm just bad at. Fucking damn it. How do I stop going up? Wait, wait, I'm just now realizing, are controls inverted or not for play?
You can't do it, can you? Does this mean I've won? Yes, I've won! It feels empty. Hollow. Too soon.
Oh. I didn't realize I was
Just
going
hit
up.
this switch and I'll adjust the difficulty of the challenge to kindergarten level.
I'm working on it. Did you actually, like, do something to make it easier? Because I'm not doing that. I know the challenge, I'm just not good at it. Also, I like the idea, he's just like, I've won! And it sucks, I hate it. Oh, and did it.
You got there eventually, Detective. Making you literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. Your
What did I
next
open?
key awaits you. Key.
Oh, I did it? Oh, okay. So if I beat it faster, does he not shit talk me as much? Because I will admit, that took me a lot of attempts, because the controls, oh boy, I'm not good at them. Okay, so there's backwards A.
More
Gotcha.
cabinets. Great. I love this part.
I believe it's this one, but let me just double check. Yes, it
Riddle
is.
me this. What has a cape?
Okay.
Shut up.
Time to possibly maybe die.
It's fine. No poison at all. And... Ba-ding. Yeah.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
We've got another one. Anything?
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false
burning
hope,
question?
Detective.
None of these are open yet, huh? Oh, there we go.
Good. More fun.
Intro to physics. Alright, so we can go to physics there when we're ready. And I could just run out with Catwoman and get her killed right now. I could do that. It's within the realm of, like, things that I'm capable of doing. Oh man, so that was a fun one. I was not good at it. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire
You sure
the
shooting
spirit
him
with
in there
which
makes
you have
sense, 'cause I was
thrown
still bad.
yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
So I'm assuming that's just more battles against robots as part of it. And basic counting for the other part. Could be one of those things. Alrighty! Alright, what do we got on this island to do? Or what do we got here? Do we have more intel? So I feel like every time you do something, another one of these appears. Like we've got another one on Miyagani Island, then actually they're all done until we get to the next part.
I have an APC's location.
Oh, wow, that's close.
Less
Okay.
than half remain. Time to finish them off.
Batman's in pursuit. I need
Hello, fucking hi!
of my position.
Hello there. Oh, okay, we've got ones with double turrets. Oh no, I was wondering if we had double turrets chasing me, but no. There was just 2 turrets chasing me. Fuck you! Get out of here. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, okay. Fuck you, bam. Fuck you, boom. And boost.
Make it count.
Boom.
We lost one.
How does the drone technology get this fucking good? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. You drive into the... you drive into the... Oh. Getting shocked while I can't see where I'm going.
I'm gonna try and lose them.
Oh, shit, okay. Where'd you go? Okay. Savage metal. Okay, I'm getting so many trophies left, right, center, and I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, fuck. Get out of here. Okay, come here.
Back off.
Come here. And let me zap you. There we go. Boom. Boom. You're out of here. And into the ocean with you.
Forces just took another hit.
Alright. Almost all the enforcers are down too. Fuck yeah. Okay. What shall we go do next? So that's all of those done until I go to the next island, which is part of the next story mission. So I wish I could just like I've got to look for a bunch of them. So we're pretty close to finishing Firefly. I'm gonna go do the next Riddler.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine
We'll go do the next
what
part of
game
that,
Mr.
then we'll do
Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be easier than fucking pressing the firefighters still. Run him over! Hey, you dead. Dead. Most definitely dead. The idea that, no, if you electrocute people before you run them over, they survive, makes no sense. Like, no, it's okay, they survived. You only electrocuted them while also running them over. Doesn't hold up. It doesn't, it really doesn't. Whoa, jeez, okay.
What's Riddler want Catwoman for anyway? I thought it was all about the bat.
That's how he gets to the bat. Can you defeat a mind such as mine? Okay. Depends. Am I able to read basic words? No, then probably not. Okay. Some robots are easy to fucking fight. Oh, you're not gonna make me solve another riddle before I get into here with...
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured
Slime.
me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must
Exciting.
be honored.
And being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
I like how Batman, like, Catwoman is the one person Batman's okay being, like, a smartass with. Just because that previous girlfriend
Greetings
died.
to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Okay, I get it. Someone will crush us or something, maybe.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Okay, Batman, calm the fuck down. Okay, so... Pipe puzzle? Is that what I'm doing? Okay. What am I looking at on the wall here? Bunch of math things. Okay. And arrows going everywhere. Okay, what is definitely on this one there? So different amounts of pressure do different things to different things. Gotcha. What is this? Oh, is this... I'm assuming this is what will open up when we finish it. Okay. Bright lights blinding me. Okay, what have we got here? Need someone to stand on there first? To... How do I start there? Like, I can see moving this, but nothing's... Yo, Callum, come up here.
Counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
I getcha. What if we both step on him?
Over, would you?
Okay. Wait, what? Is that meant to be there? I feel like that's not meant to be there. Okay, but where does it start from? I can't even tell where it's meant to start from. Well, do a nice flip. Like, there's no current moving through anything at the moment, so I'm just like, okay.
Hey, don't shove.
Okay. Well, I feel like there's meant to be something that's going through this. Like, I can see what I'm meant to do to, like, navigate something around and everything. I can see that, but how do I get it to start? Like, it's going from out this, but it's not, like, nothing's going. Like, nothing's moving. Yeah, and, like, there's this thing? Is there any other interactables? No, it's just this, but how do I, like, turn this on? This place is also fucking creepy. One hell of an orphanage. How do I start this thing? Riddler? How do I, like, start it? Like, I'm guessing I'm meant to go, like, get it up to that pipe. So I move it through here and go through there and everything. I get that, but how do I start it? How do I begin it? It looks like it's this switch, and that's where all the arrows are pointing, but, like, nothing's happening with it. So, like, what do I do? Like, how do I begin it? I can't see anything to interact with to any extent. Oh, Riddler switch? Oh, do I hit the question mark on this? Right, we did see that before, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, we're on a time limit too. Cool. Okay. Alright, well, if we're on a time limit, work out what combinations do what. Okay, so you, yep, you're alone, then you're alone. Then Batman on his own for that one. But, okay. So those two, yup, and that goes up that way. We need both of them on this one? Yep, so then we need to get the, as it moves around there, we need to get both of them onto here. Catwoman goes on her own there, Batman on his own here, then both of them there. Okay. So wait for it to go through. And then Batman runs over this way, steps on this. Swap to Selena. Okay, the camera angle actually really helps here. This makes things less frustrating. Like, the camera just makes it very easy to swap between the two. Just make sure I'm controlling the right person. And then it goes through. This looks like the fuel cells from Star Fox Adventures. What the fucking reference there. Oh yeah, right, we'll need to swap from here, don't we? So we actually need to run pretty damn fast over to here. That's stepping on the wrong switch. Okay, then we go over to you, Batman, and once that's through, go, go, go. There it is. Did it. I did the thing. Now send your robots out to fight me. Boom. Hell yeah. Now it activates the switch.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You need to close up all the gates, I can't walk over there. Okay.
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Did I come back? Oh yeah, you rescued us, didn't you?
Goodness. You figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
Catwoman, you jump over onto here.
Hey, that was easy. Oh, it's a trick, isn't it?
Of course. It's just, will it electrocute me when I grab the key, or will robots come out and attack me?
Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Really? Because it kind of doesn't... I straight up fucking teleported that time.
That's mine, Batman.
Oh, okay, I getcha. Well, I can't just switch to Catwoman. Oh, okay, okay, that's good. Batman jumps up there on his own if you switch characters. Okay.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
Whoa. So why can they only be taken out by certain characters? Okay. Like, see, here's like what they're doing things to like make it less frustrating. Like you don't have to jump onto the switch every time you have to go between taking them out. They just let you do it. Instantaneous takedowns on the robots is
You know
funny.
what,
She just
Detective?
grab him
I'm
and pull him
glad
out.
you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Alright, calm down. Look what I got for you. Here we go. We're down to 3.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't
Hates
he?
us, I think.
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Despite how often we beat
Gee,
him.
if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
That's fair.
This was nothing, Dark Knight.
You
Nothing.
always say that.
A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
I'm assuming Divinity Church is going to be on the last island, so I can't just do it all now. So you always say that was nothing, that one was easy, but every time before I started, you always go on about how this will be the one that stumps you and you won't be able to defeat this because I'm so superior. And then I do it, and then you're just like, oh, okay. That one was easy, though. Alright, Joker, where are you?
Great news,
So-
Bat. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, because you killed me and sent me there.
I
and
didn't-
You'll never guess who I saw.
Talia?
That's right. Your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry. I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
You're such a fucking dick, Joker. Again, your presence in this game at all pisses me off because fuck, can we let it go? I get it, it's Joker. I love Joker. I love Mark Hamill's Joker. I say this so often, but fuck, can we let it go? That being said, your presence in this game is a fun inclusion and doesn't like the fact that the main plot doesn't revolve around him and his like existence in the game doesn't really seem to matter like at all, really. Like the fact that it's that is at least something, so it's not so infuriatingly annoying just always having him there. I mean, like, he's always there, but, like, the fact that it's not, oh, look, it's Joker the villain. Again, he's just hanging out, doing nothing, because he's dead.
Batman will take care of Scarecrow, and I'll take care
The fact that they didn't cow it out of actually killing him. And also having a Joker who knows all of Batman's secrets so he can, like, personally mock him is also an interesting concept. Well, okay. Okay, well, let's... I'm trying that thing that someone told me about gripping on things easier while flying in the air and not doing super well. Okay. So if I just go around looking for fires or looking for smoke signals or shit, I can find stuff eventually?
Man, I can't believe how quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing.
Awesome. Whee! What does that meter that appears there, that orange one? What does that actually mean? It's got no goddamn clue what it actually is. Oh, there's a riot in progress down there. Okay.
Gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
I'm curious where the next anarchy thing is. It's one, like, that's the main thing I'm looking for, but really if I find anything, that'd be good. My main thing is that will like all the different locations for anarchy like appear right now, or is it just that one? Like, do I have to find? No, it's fine. We float across the river. Cause fuck using bridges. We grip onto things so I can go faster. Yeah. Not as fast as Batmobile, I think, but still good and fast. Okay. Where's anything?
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
Hey, where is she? Is she gonna show up in this game? I mean, I've seen her design for this game, so I know, like, she appears at some stage. I believe even Ivy said, like, even poor old Harley showed up to like, take out the Batman. Whoa. Hey, I did find something. Hi there.
Alfred, I found a 4th victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce.
There's a lot
All
of
we can
them.
do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
No, it'll probably just be another, just like the person died. Okay, what do we got? Alright, where's your skin marking of just like something that like no one has? Oh, there's a fingerprint? Really big one?
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary.
Oh.
A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
So that narrows it down to... Okay, prison scars matches those people. You said it was the Bloodhaven 6. How does it still have 1,659 people to match up with? Fake car?
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
How is there still 28 people? These are all ex-cons, and it was the Bloodhaven 6. Alright, and something's fucked up with your leg.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee.
Look, it's this developer.
Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
And then
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Interesting, okay. Alright, so we've got what? So I'm assuming that means we've got 2 more people to find. Some of them may even be on the last island. And then we've got like a big takedown of the person at the end.
Shout and charge him. Never fails.
I question your idea of what counts as failed. I'm sure if you just went "Rah!" and then ran at me, it wouldn't do super well. Have a bunch of people with like shock batons and non-functioning controls all the time, then that might work. Alright. Well, I am going to end the episode here before I find something else to do. That'll take me another 20 minutes. On the next episode, I don't know. I don't know if I should try and do some other Most Wanted thing or if I should try and go for the story progression. I haven't decided yet, but we'll decide then. So, until then, this is version 2, signing out.